What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I'm really excited to be back. So this video is going to be all about how I grew my YouTube channel from zero, from starting at the very beginning, all the way to 1,000 subscribers in just 1 month. So I know that you've been shopping around and watching different people's videos, and you've probably seen a ton of different videos about the algorithm and making sure you have good thumbnails and using keywords, but I'm not going to talk about any of that. That's not what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about something that really has nothing to do with YouTube at all, and that is Pinterest. There's a lot of debate about the YouTube algorithm and what it likes, what it doesn't like, how to get on people's homepage, how to get in their suggested, and that will come as you get more views. But instead of trying to figure out this algorithm, you can kind of work around it to kind of get your first growth spurt. There's two different ways that you can use Pinterest to grow your YouTube. The first way is to make pins that link directly back to your YouTube video. So you could do screenshots from the video, you could do quotes from the video, different pieces of like infographics that relate to the video, and use keywords that relate to the video on Pinterest and have a direct link back to that YouTube video. That is a very simple way. You can pump out a ton of content and send a lot of people back to your video. But there's a second thing you can do that I think is even more effective, and this is something that will help you get views to your website. It will help you start to rank on Google, and it will ultimately kind of kickstart your growth. Before we get into that, I assume that most people that are bloggers, influencers, or have some sort of a business, usually they have a website. So within your website, you obviously have a blog, and you have the ability to embed YouTube videos into your website. Create a new blog post and create kind of a mini blog post talking about what your YouTube video is about. So if it's a video about how to grow on YouTube, then you're gonna want to use keywords that relate to that, things that people would be searching for when they might happen upon your video or your blog post. And you're gonna work those into your little mini blog post. You're gonna make sure that they're in the title and the subtitles, in your meta description, all of that. And you can install a SEO plugin on your website to help you make sure that that page is very SEO friendly. And then what you're going to do is embed your YouTube video into your blog. So that's going to encourage Google to crawl your website. It's going to help your video content be promoted by Google itself, and in turn by YouTube. Then what you can do is you can create a ton of pins using Tailwind to send people from Pinterest back to your blog post, just as you would with any other blog post. Tailwind has a new subscription that they rolled out. It's called Tailwind Create. So you can upload a few photos into Tailwind, give them what your pin titles are, whatever you want it to be, and they will create for you as many pins as you would like. So you don't have to spend time in Canva creating and trying to make pins that look nice and will grab people's attention. You can insert your brand colors, insert your website, insert your logo, and Tailwind will take care of the rest. You can actually be posting between 15, 20, even 50 pins a day and have them create them for you. And using keywords on Pinterest, you can send people back to their blog post that also has your YouTube video embedded. You kind of create this social media web, and so when people see you on Pinterest, that's their first taste of your content, and then you drive them back to your blog post and they read what you said and they click on your video. That's their second interaction with you. And then they go to your YouTube video, that's their third interaction with you. And then if you've given them valuable content and you've spoken to their needs and given them helpful information, chances are they're going to click back to your other social media, so your Instagram, your TikTok, things like that. And that is how you not only grow and encourage them to subscribe or follow you, you also create a very loyal fan base that has had a ton of exposure with you, has seen a lot of your content, and knows what you're about. Let's talk about now why that's so important. When someone sees one of your posts on Instagram or someone sees one of your blog posts, that's one interaction with you. Will they follow you? Maybe, maybe not. But if they do follow you, that's only one exposure that they've had to you. It's not enough for them to know you, like you, and trust you, and really be a loyal follower. Now, if they do follow you, you might have the chance to build that with them, but it's much better to build that with them before they even follow you, before that relationship is even started. And that's how you build loyalty, and that's how you build a strong following, and that's how you get followers quickly. So this video is going to be kind of on the shorter side, being the first video getting back on YouTube, but I hope that was helpful. If you learned anything here, or if you have any other questions, because we'll always have tons of questions about keywords and Pinterest, leave them in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram, it's kenda.laney. Always feel free to DM me with any questions you might have. It's Kenda Laney on TikTok. And be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you back here next time. Bye.